And welcome back to Bros in a Landfill.
That
We got a loading screen now.
that screen
But that
transition
means we
was
can do our introduction.
that screen transition was very Nintendo Direct, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh my yeah.
Like I feel are we
Man,
is the game actually out, or is this just another like elaborate trailer that we're playing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, a nighttime shoot. You can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks at any time. You do not have access to the cloud in your Eggman mobile. This game's still stuck in like the time period that Pokemon Snap came out. Come back to the lab to get your photos developed.
So, I guess we got to do some more research. Yeah.
Okay.
What can I do?
You can throw
I can run a
apples
scan.
at animals. Oh. Run a scan.
Ah.
The future is wild. I like that.
It looks like we're going back and we're gonna be scanning for any crazy stuff.
Let's do
I
it.
just love the Pokemon that walk in the background.
That's
like,
all we care about, eh?
it's such a nice detail because that's what would.
Oh no. The tutorial doesn't update for your fuck you.
Ugh.
Maybe it's still the same.
You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you also? That tells you there's something you can take a closer
I'm surprised you're playing this game dubbed, Try. I thought you were an actual anime fan.
Yes, but unfortunately, most of our audience is not. So
Oh. Or also that would mean that we'd have to call Squirtle Zenigame and all that shit. It would be
Yeah.
very confusing.
you know, and it's all fine and stuff. Like I watched the Japanese Pokemon with Helen, but like the rest of y'all know shit about that.
Well, I mean, do you end up like do you sometimes think of the Japanese names for Pokemon instead of the English ones?
Depends on if I meet the Japanese Pokemon before I meet the English Pokemon.
Okay, okay.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing.
Especially because some of the Japanese names are English puns.
Right.
Like they make sense in English.
Okay.
Signal from the scan. If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo.
What's really weird is some of them are just like English words. Like there is no like pun.
Right, like they just bring out
It's
like,
just it.
oh, you've discovered Donald. And you're like, bro.
Thank you.
There is a lot of explaining. I find it a bit
Yeah,
weird that they rely on the text boxes so much when there's voice
Especially when the
acting.
original Pokemon Snap. Yeah, I would say especially with them how the original Pokemon Snap like just threw you into it, like you figured stuff out yourself.
Well, it was snappy, right? Like,
yeah.
it's Pokemon Snap's a pretty simple game. I think honestly, like bogging it down in explanation makes it more confusing.
Yeah, like I'm a bit like they could have just like been like, oh, you can hit the X button to scan stuff.
Yeah, right. And then you would have tried it out. Like, I honestly
Yeah.
think like that would have been a better way to learn about it. I mean, you got an explanation about it before. Of like, oh, it points out interesting things. Like, I think you're not gonna be able to get a good picture of that Pichu until you're able to lob apples at his face.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Oh, damn! Damn, look at how censored that boy is.
I have a feeling that they want me to try to find something here, though. I'm not
Yeah, well, they want you to scan.
entirely. Oh, there's a
Oh,
Pachirisu.
that was a flying guy.
I'm gonna have to figure out a way to slow down time to catch that. I don't know if that's actually a mechanic. I just wanted to say that.
Wait, who do you think you are? You're a fucking photographer. Dude, the thing wants you to look left.
Oh.
And you're like, no,
Oh.
but my art. Oh. What Pokemon chars?
Charmander?
What? Impossible. It's a thing.
So I just. So that's another interesting. So you can. It's pretty cool that they give you more ways to explore these areas other than just like, oh, it's like, oh, you can get cool, interesting stuff about.
Oh, I like those poses.
I wonder if
Ooh, get the three of them.
Dodrio, like,
Get
sent-
the 3 birdies.
Where's the 3
They're
birdies?
gone.
Oh, damn it. And I'm guessing there's a
Oh,
way
there-
that I
you
can
can
get
get a good
those two
Pichu
to play
picture.
together.
I like Pichu.
How about that? I hope
Mostly
any of those
be-
were good enough.
He wasn't very centered.
Yeah.
I'll admit that I mostly like Pichu because he was in the hit video game Super Smash Bros. Melee. But I mean, that's a
know
good
what?
reason
That's
to
a-
like something.
Oh, these guys woke up this time.
Oh.
And they were the other ones were asleep too. Actually, are they reacting? They're reacting to the scan.
Oh. Huh.
That's actually pretty
Wait,
cool.
what the hell
Pokemon
is
reacting to
that?
the.
Okay, let's look at the clue.
Where's the clue? Oh, over. No. Did I miss it? I think I missed it.
No, no. If only you could turn this thing around.
It's just there's so many Pokemon here that I want to take pictures of.
I like how that bird just chills there. Like, that's his whole life.
I'm gonna have to power through this stage again, am I not?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you can, I'm sure getting half the clues still count for something. Probably increases your, like, research ability.
Yeah. Maybe the research stuff will, like, it's something I can take back to the stage again,
Maybe.
you know? It's just there's so many interesting things going on at the stage, like on the stage at any given time. Especially like when you end up getting distracted by stuff.
You know, the game seems designed to freaking distract you, right? Alright, what do we got? Pichu. I like that one. That, like, just as a human...
Actually, no. But what about that one?
He's very front on and in the middle, so, like... He's gonna lose his mind. Aww. It's like, did you do your, you know, your scanning for your research? And you're like, I researched motherfucking Pichu. And how cute he is.
Oh, that's
I researched those Chubba Cheeks.
That's a much better score.
Nice. Better score.
Nice work.
Oh, it's a 2-star one.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's a I think it's a different pose. Like I got it to pose by
Okay.
with the expression. Like
Made him go, ah! Is that the noise he makes?
I think so.
Level 2.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you level up the daytime version, so okay, the nighttime version is also different. I like that. They're getting a lot of content out of their content.
Yeah.
This game seems a bit
So-
chunkier.
Yep. In all the right ways.
A little hotter.
Except then again, I will say it's a bit too chunky on the text box side of things.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary. I hate it when games
Oh, it's
are like trying to make it
it's a
simpler, but
weird
they're
part
making
of-
it more complicated.
well, it's like it's a weird modern part of game design where it's like, oh, people can't figure stuff out themselves.
Right, but I mean, even if that was like even if that were true, like the overwhelming someone in text boxes like doesn't make them want to learn anything. Like, at the very least, like, I mean, it might work if the characters are interesting or if the writing's funny or something, but, like, the dialogue's very, like, just Spartan, it feels.
Yeah, I'm also like another thing too is like it's kind of telling you things to find, right now. It's like, oh, find this It's like, oh, you might see this glow in the dark Caterpie.
Right, well, it's like, don't...
Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
these should be, like,
I'd love
things that
to,
you can, like, discover from playing more. I reckon they should just give you the courses and just be like, alright, here's it at night, and do what you want.
And then like you take back and it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you found this thing. Here is the history of this. Like, I'd like to learn more about stuff or like the history of them after I've
Yeah.
taken the picture.
Damn, look at him go. Often you see people like kind of reject criticisms of Pokemon because they're like, well, it's a game for kids, but it's like, I think that's a pretty lazy defense.
If anything, kids are it's kids that are the smarter, like, is the group of people who'll be able to figure this stuff out on them their own without all the text
Kids
boxes.
are good at learning. Their brains are hardwired to take in new Pokemon Snap games.
Yeah. Like something like for me it's like you throw a controller in front of a kid, they'll figure it out. You try to throw a controller in front of an older person, good luck.
Yeah.
You know? Like I try to teach, I try to get my dad.
You're too close in.
I really need to get it to turn around this way.
I was.
I need to keep it.
Oh, it's Caterpie! Before like the episode today, Trybien was telling me about how his mom thinks my username is weird, and I'm just floored that your mom has an opinion on my username and understands anything we do enough to be like, huh, what's all that about? I think if I tried to tell my mom about Bros in a Landfill, her brain would just shut off. And she'd be like, oh yeah, but like, obviously not really paying attention.
Yeah, but I think I don't. Yeah, no, you're completely right. Like. Plus, like I think it's weird when you're actively trying to explain stuff to your parents.
Yeah.
Like I think if your mom just watched the show, then it'd be less weird than you trying to explain it to her.
That's probably
You know?
true. My mom's always been very supportive of like the kinds of things I'm into, even though, like, for most of it, I feel like she doesn't really get it, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't like. I mean, it's not like she doesn't understand anything creative I do, but I think when it comes to like quite internet-y or computer-y things, or even like, you know, making a video game, it's like, we'll see.
Well, I mean, most people don't, like, especially from that generation, didn't grow up to be able to even be artists, you know?
Yeah, I mean, my mom is an artist, but definitely in more like traditional ways. Oh, that's a nice pick. Yes. Also, like, I guess, like, not everyone just obsesses over, like, media in the same way I do.
In a lot of ways, it's a privilege of our generation to be able to do that. It's a curse and it's a curse as well because there's so much media and it can be overwhelming. But like even like 30 years ago, it was like the amount of media there was to consume, and the amount of good media there was to consume wasn't really enough to
just
invest as much time
things just
into.
weren't as accessible. I'm sure there's always been lots of awesome shit, but
oh, that's
you make it
that's
hands on it.
awesome.
Hell yeah, that's adorable. I remember that feeling of smashing the photo button right before the end of the course.
Yeah. It's like you have as many pictures as you can take.
I need somebody edit out that sneeze.
No, leave it in.
No. It's our art. It's part of the authenticity of our show.
I don't. Oh, that's supposed to be a Bouffalant? Where is Bouffalant?
I forgot what Bouffalant is, but whatever, he's
that?
hidden, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, that one's much more on center. Ooh, I'm between that one and I think that one's less obscured.
Yeah, but he's not obscured by a spike.
That one, they're all just a little bit off center.
Yeah, if only there was a best of all worlds.
Yeah.
I feel, I don't know if any of these will get an amazing score. I like all these pictures, but I don't know if they fit the. Okay, that is like chillingly centered. That's a nice one. That's a really nice Caterpie picture. I love the branch and on the stark sky.
This one's a lot more in
Ooh,
center.
that's a cool pic. Oh,
See,
they're
they're looking at
scary.
me on that one.
Yeah, I get it. Definitely,
definitely
one of the,
this one.
No, one of the tree ones are way cooler though.
Yeah, but think about the AI. This one's like directly in the center. It's
Yeah,
big,
but
he's
I mean
looking at
that's
me.
what a lame picture though.
I don't know. I like it.
Man, that guy's freaky.
You can't pull in.
Sorry, I shouldn't have attacked your artwork. I just thought the trees were way more interesting.
Yeah, no,
I think I would play this game from the heart a little bit more.
Yeah.
Let's check these.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Nice work.
2 stars.
ooh, that's dope.
So like, is the idea that like you're taking the picture for research, or
Nice work.
does he like also just care about photography?
Oh, that's a crisp, like that's
Oh, it's like a high level
It's a-
singular
yeah.
star.
yeah.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh yeah, you like that one? Oh my fucking god!
Nice work.
It is staring right into my soul.
This picture is gorgeous.
Nice work.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's a shame that it's not the shiny like one, but it's still very good looking.
A new
You
If he gives us a high score, I'm gonna.
can kind of see him. Oh, he likes the pose and the size.
Okay.
He likes the size.
Yeah. He likes them big.
Professor Mirror likes him big.
Yeah.
This pic, I really like this picture. That's a very dramatic look for that particular animal. You know.
nice work.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care for the pose, but I really like the pose. Hey, gold star.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I feel like this is the least interesting part for Let's Play recording. This feels like more of a
Yeah.
streaming game than a Let's Play game, you know?
You know, I definitely feel that, but it's also not a game I'd want to like stream through its entirety at the same time.
Yeah. No.
A new discovery.
He's gonna love this one, like, you're correct.
Yeah.
Okay, pose whatever, size. He loves the size and the placement and the direction. 2 gold
I mean,
stars.
I feel like the background would have been high. The background would have been higher on the other one, but I don't know if that would have like.
No, he. Yeah. I mean, he's a researcher, right? He wants a good look at the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Yeah. That's a size.
Yeah. That. Oh.
Oh
I mean,
wow, I wasn't expecting a crystal from that picture, but
He's
okay.
into it, man. That Pokemon looks nice and big. I'm sorry for that.
That's fine.
Slurp some
Ooh,
coffee,
okay,
little
here.
boy. Ooh, you got an achievement of some kind. Oh, I'm excited.
boy.
I'm excited.
I guess we'll have to figure that out next time. Bros in a landfill.
You sack of a bitch.